Today we're going to work out our full body. You don't need any equipment at all. Let's get started. Our first exercise is the split squat. So I want you to stand on your left leg and you're going to come up on the right ball of your foot. Keep your core in, keep your weight in your left heel. You're going to come on down and then press on up. So come on down slow, keeping that curve in your low back. Press right on up through your heel. That's 2. We're going to get 12 reps. 3, 4, coming down slow, keeping a curve in your back, pushing up through that front heel. 5, 6, 7, nice and slow. 8, 9, 2 more, 10, 11, and switch sides. So now you're going to stand on your right leg, step back with your left leg. Keep your weight in the front ball of the foot, keep a curve in your back, and you're going to come down nice and slow, press right through that front heel. 1, 2, weights in your front heel, that right heel. 3, 4, keep a curve in your back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. All right, let's rest for 30 seconds. All right, our next exercise is the front plank. So let's come on down on our elbows. Let's put a little curve in our low back. Straighten out the legs, draw in right below the belly button, and tighten up the butt. And we're just going to hold here isometrically. Make sure you're looking down. Keep that glutes tight. 10 more seconds, and let's rock back and forth a little bit for the next 10 seconds. Remember, right below the belly button is drawn in, butt is tight, and you're looking down. 5 more seconds. And rest. Bring your knees down. Let's take 30 seconds. All right, now we're going to do our second set of split squats. So go ahead, stand on your left leg. You're going to step pretty far back with your right leg, so you're on the right ball of your foot. Keep your core in. Come on down nice and slow, keeping a curve in your back, and then press on up. 1. Remember, you're pressing through this front left heel. 2. Down slow. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, pressing through that front heel, 8, keeping a curve in your lower back, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, and switch sides. Okay, so now you're going to stand on your right foot, step back with your left foot, you're on the left ball of the foot, you got your core drawn in, come down slow, keeping a curve in your back, press right up through that right heel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, rest for 30 seconds. All right, now we're gonna do our second set of the front plank. So come back on down on your elbows, put a little curve in your lower back, right below your belly button, you're gonna draw in towards the spine, and in one motion as you lift up, tighten up the butt. Keep that core in, and we're gonna hold here for 30 seconds. Make sure you're looking down. Keep those glutes tight. $15 more seconds. Keep that core pulled in. Keep those glutes tight. 5 more seconds. Bend your knees and come on down. Let's rest for 30 seconds. All right, our next exercise, it's what's called a dynamic squat. So I want your feet about hip width apart. You're gonna put your hands out in front of you, draw in right below your belly button, sit way back as if you're sitting back into a chair, and then come on up. 1, sitting way back. 2, sitting way back. 3, 4, take your time, come back nice and slow, sitting way back, hold for a second, and then up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more, 10, 11. Rest for 30 seconds. Okay, our next exercise is a side plank, modified side plank. So come on down. Your elbow is going to be right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are slightly bent. You're going to draw in right below your belly button, and you're going to lift your hips up off the floor and keep your neck in neutral. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. You can put your arm up, or you can keep your arm right on your hip. "15 more seconds. "5 more seconds. Come on down nice and slow. Let's do the other side. So your elbows right underneath your shoulders, your knees are bent. You're going to lift your hips off the floor, keep your neck in neutral, and draw in your core. You can bring your arm up, or you can keep it right on your hip. "5 more seconds. Come on down slow. Rest for 30 seconds. Now we're going to do our second set of squats. So your feet are about hip width apart, hands are in front of you, right below your belly button, draw in towards your spine, sit way back into the chair, and come on up. 1, 2, 3, nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more, 10, 11, 30 seconds. Now we're on our second set of side plank. The elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Knees are bent, right below your belly button's drawn in. Lift your hips off the floor. If this feels good and you want to stay like this, that's fine. If you can straighten out your legs, let's do that. Remember, you can put your arm up or keep your hand on your hips. Ten more seconds. Bend your knees and come on down. Let's do the other side. Your elbows right underneath your shoulder. Knees are bent, drawn in below your belly button. Lift your hips off the floor. If you can straighten out your legs, do it. Keep that core drawn in. Ten more seconds. Five more seconds. Bend your knees and rest for 30 seconds. All right, our next exercise is the glute bridge. Go ahead and lay down on your back. You're gonna have your knees bent with your feet on the floor. You're gonna draw in right below the belly button towards the spine. Lift your hips up, contract your glutes. Today we're gonna hold this for 1 minute. Keep those glutes tight. Stay drawn in right below the belly button towards the spine. You got about 30 more seconds. Fifteen more seconds. Five more seconds. Come down slow. Rest for 30 seconds. Now we're going to move on to push-ups. You're going to have your wrists underneath your elbows, a little curve in your lower back, draw in right below your belly button, come forward as you come down. Keep those elbows in tight to your body. Make sure you're looking down. Nice and slow coming forward, pressing all the way up. Those are the modified ones. Now I'm going to do some regular push-ups. Come forward as you come down. Press all the way up. 1, 2. That's 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Nice and slow. Come forward. Press all the way up. Rest for 30 seconds. Now's our second set of glute bridge. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground. Draw in right below your belly button towards your spine. Lift your hips up off the floor. Contract your glutes. 1 minute here. Keep those glutes tight. Thirty more seconds. Remember to keep squeezing those glutes. 15 more seconds. Last 5. Come down slow. Rest for 30 seconds. Now we're on our second set of push-ups. So you're going to keep those wrists right underneath your shoulders. You're going to keep a curve in your lower back. Push the butt up a little bit. Draw in right below the belly button. Come forward as you come down. These are the modified push-ups. Nice and slow coming forward. That's 4, 5, and 6. For those of you that want to do regular push-ups, come forward as you come down. That's 9, 10, 11, one more. Rest for 30 seconds. Our next exercise is the bicycle for the stomach. So go ahead and lay back down on your back. You're going to lift your legs up, keep that core drawn in, and push your lower back into the floor. You're going to go opposite elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pushing your lower back into the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Rest for 30 seconds. Our next exercise is called the prone cobra, where we're going to work our lower and upper back. So go ahead, lay down on your stomach. You're going to keep your hands right at your side like this. Keep your butt tight the whole time. And go ahead and lift your chest up and rotate your hands so your thumbs are facing up. Make sure your neck is still like this where you're looking down. And we're going to hold right here for 30 seconds. Keep squeezing those glutes. Five more seconds. Rest for 30 seconds. Let's do that second set of bicycles for the abs. So lay back down on your back, lift your legs up, right below your belly button's drawn in, push that lower back into the floor, opposite elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep pushing the lower back into the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Rest for 30 seconds. Now we're on our second set of prone cobra for the back. So lay down on your stomach. Keep your hands like this up by your sides. Tighten up your butt. Lift your chest off the floor and rotate your hands so your thumbs are facing up while you're looking down. Keep those glutes tight. Fifteen more seconds. 5 more seconds. Congratulations, you just worked your whole body in 30 minutes. I'm Knisell. If you have any questions, you can contact me here. I'll see you next time.